Welcome back, Hordlings, to more Baldur's Gate 2.
It is done.
Aha! I see a wayfarer has come to amuse Kala. You must answer a riddle, naturally, ere I allow you to pass this bridge. Are you ready to hear it?
Why would I want to pass over this bridge?
Because it is symbolic of your progression to the enlightenment and understanding, fool. Are you ready to proceed?
Very well.
Excellent. A prince is as old as the prince will be, and when the princess is twice as old as the prince was, when the princess's age was half the sum of the present age, which of the following, then, could be true?
The prince is 30, and the princess is 40.
Ha! You are correct. The mighty Kala respects those with the most agile and quick mind. Proceed across with my blessing.
This better be worth Luglug's time. As I thought.
Who are you? Oh, whoever you are, you must flee this place at once. He's killed everyone else who has come into this place. Almost. Oh, please, run!
Who are you talking about, bitch? Who's killed everyone?
Come on. Oh, I don't know what he's done exactly or how, but everything here is an illusion. But it's magic that can hurt you if you believe in it. Oh, you probably don't understand, do you? I don't know what he's done to the attempt with the others who've come in, but their deaths are real. You must run.
Just who are you? How is it a monster has the voice of a young woman?
I'm not a monster. I'm an elf, a winged elf. I wish I was. This covering you see is an illusion, but if you believe in it, then it becomes real. Please believe me. Now go before something happens. I beg of you.
I've never heard of a winged elf. What are you talking about?
I come from a race of winged elves, although there aren't many of us left. From Fanay Dal, in the south. My wings were cut off a long time ago, though. But that isn't important. This place is too dangerous. Go back to the city and warn everyone what is happening here. You must flee.
Who is behind all this fast?
Kalau. I don't know what he's done exactly or how, but everything here is an illusion. It's magic that can hurt you if you believe in it. You probably don't understand. Run, motherfucker, run!
I'm not going anywhere until I get a full explanation.
Oh, I hope you don't end up like the others. But all right. My name is Ari. I work in the circus with my uncle Quail. I don't know exactly what happened, but everything changed a few days ago. Everything became chaos and turned into what you see here. Although it isn't real, it's an illusion. The minions all say they serve Kala, so I know he's behind all this. He's an illusionist in the circus, but I didn't understand how he's able to do all this. He must be stopped before he hurts any more people. Please, if you release me from my chains, I can help you.
Chains? I don't see any chains on you.
The chains are invisible, covered by the illusion, and they are magical. They prevent me from casting my own spells and maintain the illusion which is placed on me.
How do I release you from them?
You need the keys to these chains, but they won't look like a key. There are a couple of commoners on the north side of the chamber. Don't be fooled by the illusion. They are monsters. They have a sword which is actually my key. If you can get it from them, I can remove the chain and regain my form. Please be careful. You can't trust anything you see here.
Is this a joke? Time to make Gibbs soup. Want me to do what, huh?
I am here to serve.
Welcome to Lord Kala's realm. Be thee of not in pure mind, for surely Lord Kala shall destroy thee. Be thee of not in pure heart, or thou wilt surely destroy thyself. Kala is the one ruler and one true being.
Huh? Who exactly is Kala? And where is this realm of his that I have come to?
Kala is beyond thy ken, mortal. He is the beginning. He is the end. He is our God and our King. Tremble before him, and he may take pity on thee.
I am my own person, and not this Kala's possession.
Bow before the will of thy betters, mortal. Kala's rage isn't awesome to behold. Let thy not self be found in the path.
Where can I find Kala? 'Cause I'm gonna cut him into pieces.
Worry not, Lord, for Kala has already found thee. Continue on thy path, and if thee should favor in Kala's eyes, thou shalt surely be granted an
You
audience.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
Hold on, I gotta waste a couple bitches up here. You're next, asshole. Lug ready to crush skull.
Good job, Lug.
You had the key, or rather, the sword. Please give it to me, and I can be rid of this illusionary form at last.
Not so fast, bitch. How much will you give me for it?
What? All I have, which is almost nothing. Please, I will do whatever I can for you.
Mm-hmm. You better.
But I can do nothing till you give me the key.
Very well. I shall trust you and give you the sword.
I thank you for your trust. This sword is actually a key that unlocks the chains.
I just wanted the experience.
My hands, my skin, it's real again. Oh, thank you, Baldur. Now we must find Quail and stop Kala before he does any more harm.
Wait here then. I will go further into the citadel and will come back later.
Beware, not all things are illusions. Close your eyes and strike back only if it hurts you. Oh, bring Quail back safely, would you? He's been very good to me.
Excuse me.
Level up. Oh, you're a thief of swords, huh? Still don't like you. The thing about Yoshimo is he's true neutral, so he could get away with being in our party for now. We'll keep him around because he reminds me of Lo Wei.
I can
And we
do
need a
it.
thief till we get Emma
Lug
back.
ready to crush skull.
Embarrassing. My weapon does
I am controlled by no one.
no effect. I hit. No effect.
Boom shakalaka.
These are supposed to be illusions.
Man, you will feel my wrath. Man. Lug may not be smart, but he really good looking and have big ding dong.
No effect.
Man.
Bigger sword. No effect. Me hit and Yoshimo is willing. Live by the sword. Live
No
a
problem for
good
Lug.
long time.
Man. Stop poking me.
Alright, got plenty of scrolls now.
Yes. This better be worth Luglug's time.
Mine is the fist of death.
There's Kala, who I'm not even going to fucking waste time talking to.
Truly, I doubted that you would survive to meet me. Welcome to my domain. I regret that my hospitality will result in your deaths.
At them, my shadows! If they be fools, my other beasts shall strike them down!
If not, the task shall fall to you, my shades. The circus now truly begins.
No escape. Scream for mercy.
I am controlled by no one.
Hold still.
You will feel my wrath.
No effect. No effect. Scream for mercy.
Pay attention. Ridiculous second chance.
Hold still.
See ya. Whoop that dude's ass.
No! This isn't what was supposed to happen. This isn't what was promised to me. I have planned this for too long, only to have my plans shattered by some inbred northern adventurers. I just wanted to be respected. You've killed me, destroyed Kala with your misplaced morals and beastly greed for adventure. You deserve to die, Gnome. How many have suffered so that you can keep illusions of grandeur? I am Kala the Grand, but an illusionist in arm is a criminal, and a gnome is a spectacle. I was a clown. I was promised a world where Kala was mastered, where none would dare. Indifference killed these fools from the circus. Call them. I treat them in death as they were to me in life. A gnome gets no respect. I just wanted people to look up to me. All that I have done.
Uncle Quail, you're okay.
I knew Kala would trip over himself eventually. I'm just pleased he despised me enough to play with me rather than dispose of me like some of the others.
What would I ever do without you?
I think you need to find out, my dear. I've taught you everything I can. It's time, Mary. Time for you to learn the rest on your own.
You're the wisest and the smartest and kindest man I'll ever know.
I wasn't always, my dear. You've changed that, but I can't keep you here. Ronstock, you can provide for her better than I. Perhaps you'll take her with you.
There is no room for her at my side, right now at least. Perhaps another time.
Come back and visit then. Maybe you'll need of me in the future, and I could travel with you. I'd like that.
Want me to do what, huh? Are we there yet?
Alright, we got a level. So let's see, Lug should go to 140. Oh yes. There we go. And he has the 140 hit points as well.
Ready when you are. Hey, Harry! Check out my sword! I'm ready to crush skull! Pretty cool, huh? Lug, that wasn't very nice. At least kill the old man, too.
Let's see. Ronstock should go up to 60. And he does. Oh, you guys wanted me to keep the cleric mage, Jerry? Well, too fucking bad. She's lawful good. She ain't getting up in this party.
This better be worth Luglug's time.
And she told Luglug she wouldn't give him a kissy kiss. Hurt his feelings.
Want me to do what, huh? Get on with it.
Elvesbane, Girdle of Piercing, an infamous highwayman in his day, Pander of Scardale made quite a name for himself, vexing the elves of Cormantha Forest. To their annoyance, he continually used the wood to escape the law, and with the aid of this girdle, the elves' arrows as well. Unfortunately for Pander, pit traps and starvation proved a slower but effective substitution. This is good for wizards against arrows and such. It's also good for your fighter. But I like it for my wizard because it helps deter against missile weapons when they're casting spells, things like that. And another identify scroll that won't go in. Maybe only attack spells go in there? I don't know. Take the gold for sure. That's not magical. So how the fuck can I use... I can't use the identify scroll at all. It won't let me put it in my quick slot to use. I can't put it in my weapons. I can't right click on it and use it. A ring of human influence. Charm person once per day. Gives a charisma of 18. Let Luglug wear. Yay, Luglug is beautiful! And you can charm person. So we'll let Luglug wear that for now until we find someone more suitable to give it to. Because honestly, I don't like the thought of Luglug being so charismatic. He's the smelly half-orc. Ronstock is the one with all the charisma.
Excuse me.
See what I mean?
What do you need?
This is fucked up. I knew the child should have gone sooner. Now she's dead, and all she knew was this circus. It does her poor gnome's heart ill to have outlived her. Or we'll let him live in misery. Now that Ari's dead.
I can do it.
For the glory of Arm.
I just wanted to thank you, citizen, for doing such a fine job. You saved us more than a little trouble with that gnome. The city thanks you truly.
I have a question. What do you know about the Shadow Thieves?
They have the power here in the city. They are everywhere if you look. If you intend to deal with them, friend, be wary.
A friend of mine has been imprisoned by the Cow Wizards. Do you know where they would be keeping her?
Well, they could have imprisoned her everywhere. They could keep her the location of the prison's secret. Sorry about you, friend. That's just the way it is. And we get a reputation point out of
We
it.
are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Luglug is now getting 5 attacks per round. With that two-handed sword, that's pretty nasty. He's got 5 proficiencies slots in the two-handed and two-handed weapon style. So he's getting pretty nasty with that two-handed sword. That's pretty much as nasty as you can get him, really. There was no feats in 2nd edition.
Bro! Boom shakalaka!
The honor, or you shall feed me. I shall feast on your heart.
Who do I help? The Shadow Thieves? Or Harishan?
Huh?
Fight well, for now you will die.
Let me have a taste. Come.
No, you are not to see this yet. You have not chosen your side. When the time comes, obey. Obey or you will join the thieves in death. Such is the will of the mistress.
What are you talking about? Why are you fighting these people?
Such things are for you not to know yet. When the time comes, you will know much, and if the mistress bids it, you may also live.
Huh? Lug may not be smart, but he really good looking and have big dingo. No problem for Lug.
Alright, we need pack mules. Pack mule alert, pack mule alert.
Run!
This better be worth Lug's time.
That giant snake in that cage. Scary.
We have meat, sir. Help your lungs, help your feet. Get the oil from the country, flat. His wife.
I think we've done enough here for now.
You'll find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
What do you got? Of course you don't have a fucking pouch for gems.
Friends? Who wants to be friends?
Mail of the Dead. It's actually better for Lug.
Have a look at my wares. I trust
wanna
you
get
find
this
them
sword
all in
identified.
satisfactory condition.
Cursed Berserking +3. Yeah. I don't like to be forced into Berserk mode. So we'll go ahead and sell that.
Want me to do what, huh?
Have a look at my wares. I trust you find them
Alright, so kind of like Baldur's Gate, you have the different sections here. We're gonna head to the slums.
Cool! You'd be the one I'd be looking for if I not be mistaken.
Ronstock be your name, eh?
Yes, I am he. What is it that you want?
It's not what I want, but what I can be doing for you.
You be wanting information about the long lass arrested by the wizards on your arrival here, eh?
Are you talking about Imoen? What do you know about her?
Now, Imoen, aye, that dear name. Young lass made the misfortune of casting a spell or two in a city that frowns on such business. Bad timing it was. You be thinking you wants to find her then?
Of course I want to find her. I want to kill her myself. What do you know?
Cool. I knows very little myself.
Me lord, I can, however, link you up with a group that knows or can be finding out.
But this be not the best place to hold such a dialogue. I be having a place that would suit far better. It'd be just a short walk from here. Why don't I take you there right now? Unless you have some reason for not wanting to come along.
Cool! I'll coo you in the face. You keep cooing with me.
How do I know this isn't some kind of trap?
I have no interest in setting up a trap.
It'd be more profitable to serve. I will speak no more. Come with me, and you can decide whether to enter my house.
Oh, it's good to be seeing you once again.
I see that you're able to keep up with me all right there. I was afraid I lost you there.
I kept up just fine now. Tell me what this is all about.
Aye, I'll be doing that as quick as ye blink. I'll tell ye straight that I know a powerful group that can be helping ye. They can be finding the wizard and the young woman both they can, but they can be doing far better than the telling, my friend. They can also effect a rescue of your lass to boot.
I've little fondness of her, but I should probably get her back.
Why, good, but you should know that it requires my friends to cross the Cowled Wizards, not something that you'd be able to do on your own.
I see. What will this sort of help cost me?
It may seem costly, but I think the danger in crossing the Cowled Wizards, a fair price if you think about it. It's 20,000 gold pieces for their health.
20,000 gold pieces? Is there no way to lower the cost?
No, it'd be 20,000 gold pieces or my friends can't be helping ye.
I think that's an outrageous amount.
Outrageous, is it? 'Tis a lot, but ye ask friends to go against the wishes of the Cowled Wizards. I told you it'd not be a thing done lightly.
Tell me where Imoen is. I'll handle the rest on my own.
You might think this, but I'd be telling you it isn't true. Without my organization, there can be nothing you can do. Choose then if you be wanting to help or nay.
Very well. I do want their help in rescuing Imoen.
Ye has the 20,000 gold pieces?
I don't have that much. How am I supposed to raise such a fare?
I'm sure you have spent much in the past and will again. Surely there'll be work in the city for you, or perhaps some of your expensive goods to sell.
Where can I sell some goods?
Cool. Cool! There'll be places to sell as well as buy. Alderaan upstairs is as good as any. He may have a few items you need as well.
Very well. I'll be back with the money.
Aye, I'll wait for it. Bruce will be waiting outside. He's my nephew, and he'll show you to the Copper Coronet. You'll find work easily enough there, you will. There's some fellow named Medine looking for adventures. Don't know much about him, but he's at the government district if you're interested. Fare ye well in, and give me greetings to Lethinian, if you happen to be by him.
The deal is made, and you have a goal, albeit a distant one. Your new friend has assured you that passage to Imoen can be bought, though you are certain the final tally will include much more than gold. Any help is welcome, however, and while the cost may be steep, your path is clear. Finding Imoen will lead to Irenicus, and to answers long overdue.
Gee, don't scroll the text too fucking fast.
These are the prisoners from the disturbance at Joaquin's Promenade.
What is known?
Naught but their names. The mage is John Irenicus. The girl is Imoen.
I didn't do anything. He did it all. I had...
Silence, child. Allow the fool to make his judgment. Why was this man not gagged? Did he not slay 4 of you?
We dared not approach.
Regardless, in the end, he came willingly.
What should be done with them, sir?
They are deviants. Let them rot in Spellhole.
All right. We'll be back, Hordelings, for Chapter 2 beginning. Soon to come.